Hello, amazing family. This is Adija, the Parenting Mindset Shift, a place for parents to bring clarity, confidence, peace, and joy to their parenting journey. And today I want us to explore the idea of being the parent you wanted as a child. So imagine a world where the hurt of your childhood are transformed into fuel for compassion and understanding parenting. And I think for me that's what happened. Like it really happened to be a fuel for compassion and understanding in my parenting. To reach that, we will need to do some reflection in our upbringing here. And I want us to focus on the need that was repeatedly not met, as well as the strength of our childhood. So when we become a parent, that's kind of the reflection that I think will help us to bring the joy in our parenting, to focus on those aspects. To reach that goal, it means we know which need was not met, which need was met, and how it was met, and it could have, or maybe even reflect on how it could have been met. If we think of those things, I think we are more present for our children. That also means that we have the capability to reflect in both the good and the less good of our childhood. And the goal is to be breaking the generational pattern. One of the greatest gifts I feel we can give our children is the ability to break free from those negative generational patterns. There is a lot of it that are unconscious and conscious sometimes, but we are trying to work toward making sure that we're breaking the one that didn't serve us. So by developing awareness of our triggers, we can respond to our children's need with empathy and understanding, because now we remember, and now we can try to be there for them like that. And we can see that today how a need that is not met impact our daily life and make it difficult to reach our full potential because of some invisible blockage or triggers. And today we know that that's the reason we are not able to fully accomplish certain things. We know how our emotional well-being is linked to our children's emotional well-being. It's never too late to rewrite our narrative or create a legacy of love and understanding and connection. That's the legacy that we want. It's never too late. Like this week's Chouette connection tool is to ask your child, what is the one thing they wished they had the courage to do? If there were no negative consequences, just give them the option that let's pretend there is no negative consequences. If you can only succeed in that one thing, let them tell you. And now the hard part is for you not to say anything. Just listen. Don't say anything. Nothing. You can be tempted to be like, oh, why don't you just do that? Why don't you? And like judging the fact that they are scared to do that. You don't put any pressure. You just listen. And your part is, like you're doing the invisible empowerment to make it happen for them, giving them the space needed. But doing this exercise will indicate what is the aspect that your child is afraid of. Like, what is it that you wish you would have received to be able to accomplish this goal? And remember to focus on the behavior, of what they want to do and what they want to accomplish. And of course today it's very easy for us to just say to use the lens of our adult lenses and just assume they should be able to do that. It's easy. I don't understand. When I was your age, I would be able to do that. But when you really reflect on the things, you were anxious, you were very nervous, you were scared of doing things at a certain age. But you don't even know where it's coming from. Why don't you just be risk-free of not caring in some aspect? Because you want to give those balances of of taking a risk, a calculated risk, right? So, but the thing is, today I want us to focus on what is the parents that I wish I had. If you feel like you had an unmet need from the beginning of the relation that you have with your parents, or you had with your parents when you were a child, or what is it that you think you're missing? And just try to be there. And I think this exercise, this practice, help us to get to that connection with our children. And I would love for you to share in the comment what are there, like if you can just communicate with us, like and you know, like interact with your children and share. Maybe you can learn from other and get inspired with each other. And I think those things that we are sharing every week, those Chouette connection tools, can help each other to think of the things that we didn't even think about. And I think that's the power of this, of having a beautiful community that is going through the same thing. Like I say, parenting is hard, and we try to choose our heart. We are here to try to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, because we don't want to go back and regret and think, I should have done that, I should have known. I mean, I knew it. Why did I not do anything about it? Let's just do that now. Let's just be aware of those things now and act accordingly. And then you don't get to be, you know, later regretting the things that you didn't do. So let's do the work and share the experience in the comments. And again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and hit the subscribe, the notification button, so you can receive them every week, and subscribe so we can spread the word of compassion and bringing joy and clarity and confidence and peace in our parenting, because it's possible to be joyful and have kids at the same time. Yes, it is. So I will see you next time. Thank you so much.